Hi, welcome to my studio. I'm Marisa. A viewer requested a lesson on the theme from Interstellar, composed by Hans Zimmer. It's an ethereal and hauntingly beautiful tune that sounds lovely on the piano. Let's begin. We will begin in middle C position. So we have C, D, E, F, G, and this is middle C. The first two notes we'll be working with are just simply E to C with fingers 3, 1. And we repeat this oscillating pattern a few times, just like this. So we have, I'll count the pattern. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 times back and forth. Then we play E, D with fingers 3 and 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we have E, C one time, then E, D twice, a third time, then back to E, C, then back to E, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the next section we move to A with finger 1 and then E with finger 5. And then we play that again. A, E. Next we play B, E with fingers 2, 5. Then 3 on C, E, C, E. Then 4 on D, E. Then we play D, E, and then B with that finger 2. Then we move down, our thumb plays E, our second finger plays A at the same time. Then reach for E with finger 5, back to A with finger 2. Again, together, E, A, finger 5 on E, finger 2 on A. Then 1 and 3 together, E and B, finger 5 on E, back to B with 3. Repeat that, E and B, high E, then B. Then third finger reach up to C with that E below, 5 on high E, back to C. E and C again, high E, back to C. Then play a D octave. If you can, play with 1 and 4, and then 5 plays E, 4 plays D, and that repeats. Then 5 plays E, 2 next plays B. Let's pause for just a second there. If you have a hard time with 1 and 4, you can always play those two measures with 1 and 5 on that D octave, and then reach your pinky up to E next, then D, and then again, D octave, 1 and 5, high E with 5, and then you can play the 2 with B. So either way is fine. Then we move down to 1 and 2, E with 1, 2 on A, then 5 on E, back to 2 on A. Repeat that. Then 1 and 3, 1 on E, 3 on B, 5 on high E, back to B, E and B again. Then third finger C, 1 still on E, high E, C. Again, 1 and 3, 5, then 3. Here's that octave again if you can, 1 and 4 for Ds, then 5 on E, 4 on D. Again, 1 and 4, 5 on E, then 2 on B. Then you'll play an E octave, hold the top E as you play the bottom E, a second time, a third time, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then rest. Then you're going to play a pattern which will use C with finger 5, 3 on A, 1 on E. And it will basically be walking down. So it's a broken chord in arpeggio. You'll play that once, twice, third time, fourth, fifth, one more time, sixth. Then you will reach up to D, break that pattern with a high D, but keep A and keep E. Then go back to C, A, E, second time, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Then new pattern. We'll move up to high F with finger 5, 2 on C, 1 on A. And we'll play that a few times as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then reach up to G. Keep the C, A, second time, third time, then a fourth time. Then new pattern, go up to high B with 5, 3 on G, and 1 on E. And we play that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next sequence will be pinky on C, 3 on A, and thumb will stay on E. And we play that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then finger 5 moves up to D, finger 3 on B, finger 1 on E. And we play that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we finish with just E, and that's the end of the piece. Left hand will begin below middle C, which is here, and we'll step down 2 to find A. That A will be the top of our A octave. So left hand plays A's together, 1 and 5. Then it steps up to B octave. Then back to A, B, C, B, A, B, C, B. So that was an octave. Now we move down to a fifth. F on bottom with finger 5, C on top with finger 1. Repeat that, fifth. Then up to G and D. Repeat that. Up to A and E. My fingering is staying the same. Repeat. Back to G and D. Repeat. Then I will have an F octave next with fingers 1 and 5, but I will place finger 2 on C in the middle. So I have 3 notes together, and repeat that. Up to G octave with a D in the middle, finger 2 also. Repeat that. Up to A octave with E in the middle. Repeat that. Back down to G octave with D in the middle. Repeat. Next, I will have a broken chord. So I'm going to reach for the F octave with fingers 5 and 1, and my finger 2 is in the middle, but I will not play them together. Instead, we'll play F, C, F, C, F, C. Repeat that pattern. Then bring that pattern up a note. So we have G, D, G, D, G, D. Repeat that. 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2. Then up to A, E, A, E, A, E. Repeat. 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2. Down to G again. D, G, D, G, D. Repeat. 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 2. Then we go to an E octave, and you will hold that for 3 measures. Then we will move up to A octave with E in the middle, fingers 5, 2, 1 again. Then we'll move down to G octave, D in the middle, holding that together. Then down to F octave, C in the middle. Back up to G octave, D in the middle. Up to A octave, E in the middle. Down to G octave, D in the middle. And then we will finish with just an E octave. Now we'll play hands together and count. So right hand goes to that middle C position. Left hand gets ready at the A octave. We have 3 beats in a measure. I will play slower than the normal tempo so you can see how it all fits together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, each beat is broken up into 16th notes, but I'm going to slow down the tempo even more so we can see how that rhythm works. So we have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found the lesson helpful, and if so, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you at the next lesson.